Into this anime card battle video, I went out of my way to find all of the best meta cards and the best cards in the game. So I went to people on the leaderboard and they said, these are the best cards that help me out on getting onto the leaderboard. These are the best cards in the game that are obtainable, as well as the meta cards. If you don't know already, there's cards in the game that are really overpowered and you don't need, like, to grind the game a lot to get them. They're like pretty common to get, but a lot of people think that like rare cards equal best card, when it's complete opposite actually. If you know what you're looking for and use the cards as a team together, you can actually beat quite a lot of bosses, and you guys will see that in this video. So let's get started. Alright guys, starting with the Goddess Blessing card. So it does say, on death, this card will grant your next allied card 1.5 times damage. So if you add that card with another card that does like double damage already, you're probably going to do like 4 times damage. So you gotta use this card strategically so you know what to do. But this card does give your next allied card, which is a card after this card, if you lose, does do almost double damage. That is a very good card to get. We now got this. Apparently this card matter. Don't tell me why, but I can't. Okay, I literally can't. I don't know what that says, but everybody says this is really overpowered. It's in Spanish. I don't speak Spanish, but from what I've heard, it's really overpowered. If you know what this says, tell me in the comments. So we now move on to this one, which is going to be the Green Fiend. This does deal maximum health to the opponent upon death. So that is quite overpowered, not gonna lie. Everybody's been saying with this card matter as well. We now move on to the Black Swordsman. This does 3 times damage to all villains. That is very overpowered. 3 times damage. He already does a ton of damage, and if you do 3 times damage, that is just so OP, man. Very overpowered meta card. We now move on to the Slayer Mark. On entry, this card has less damage than the enemy when you do double damage. So if your card has less damage than the enemy, then you do double your damage. So yeah, pretty good, not gonna lie. Pretty OP card. Equal rights, deal double damage to female cards. That is kind of like bad, not gonna lie. What does he want to do? More damage to females? Okay, that's kind of mad, but yeah, we now move on to the next card, Galactic Tyrant. Whenever this card attacks a opponent, the health and attack drops by 10%. Alright then, so that's quite OP, man, not gonna lie. So whenever you attack with this card, the opponent's attack will drop by 10%. So that is quite good, not gonna lie. So if you do like 3 attacks, then your enemy's attack could drop by like 30%. That is quite overpowered, not gonna lie. But from what I've heard, those are meta cards in the game. Make sure you get them, and peace out.